alternate land adult.
Supposed to, dog.
This shit right here.
Welcome. Nigga had his first drink, it looks like. He got the ugly face as we start.
I'm in this bitch looking like a fat ass crossing guard.
There goes the cursing in the first 2 minutes.
Right.
Oh,
Throw that out the window.
I'm sorry.
It's either gonna be that or a pause joke.
Yeah, consistent.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent. Pretty consistent.
You know who you do look like? If I knew what Jim Jones' dad looked like, you would definitely be
Like Jim Jones Sr. in this.
like Jim Jones' dad across the
James Jones.
But he would have to have some
Jimmy.
dirty braids though. He definitely got some dirty braids.
Look like I'm
he would definitely have some.
Look like
dirty
I'm
braids.
auditioning for the Edabisi gang in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
What was the name of Edabisi gang?
Oh shit! Oh,
That was a quiz. That's a quiz question.
Yeah, that was a quiz question.
Episode 224 of the Lot Podcast, man. We got myself, Javen, and Ahmad. This nigga, LaRon, is also here.
Look at this. 224.
This guy's.
what the fuck was that?
It's math. It's
2,
and two.
2, 4. 224.
So how you play that in the lottery?
What does that mean?
That's episode 224.
Oh.
You see, you didn't get it.
It was
you
like
didn't get it. Yeah, you didn't get it. Yeah, you didn't get it. You didn't see it.
There was no music or nothing.
Can I
behind
say
it,
something?
so
I found something out
What's that?
start.
Where'd you find it?
Where'd you find it?
in my mind.
In my mind,
Listen, I figured it out.
alley-oop, get shots.
Listen, I figured it out. Listen at this. I've been playing the lottery, right? But I only been buying one ticket on Friday. Today, I took my check and bought a lot of tickets.
Hey,
No, because y'all thinking,
Can't win.
yeah,
if you don't play.
but see,
Exactly.
I say the rent money gonna be made back
right.
Whoa.
once.
Whoa.
So you already time out. So you kind of already knew I was gonna go with this. Did you check?
And it's the fifth.
Your wife know about this?
Wait a second. Did you check with your old lady first?
I'm gonna surprise her with the winnings.
Okay. Look at this here.
She think the rent paid.
Look at this here. There are a few surprises that could come from this.
Oh my God.
There are a few. One could
Wow.
be the winnings. Sure.
No,
We're billionaires now.
Can I say something?
Or we have no heat.
you missing a point though.
We ain't got no roof.
Y'all missing a point
I ain't
though.
got no roof.
Y'all missing a point though.
What's the point?
It's a lot of tickets. It's like a lot of them. So
I got it. You're
If I-
increasing your odds.
one ticket, I ain't been winning.
Oh, got it.
Got you.
You bound to win.
A lot of tickets, different numbers.
So
You should.
that one ticket cost you what?
Let me ask you this. Did you pick the numbers or did you let the machine pick the numbers?
Quick pick. It's quick and fast. You give them all the money and it.
So you are giving away money.
No.
Wait a second. Think about this, big bro. I'm gonna give you $3. I'm gonna give Steve $3 on the lottery that he's doing, and tell Steve to give me the numbers that he feels as though that I need. Right? Wait. Time out.
Let him finish.
My check.
You know where you going, but let him finish.
My check be a lot of money,
Jake
bro.
will finish.
Yeah. You ain't home.
When I went, look, it's a lot of tickets. Is what I'm trying to get you to see.
No, I get a lot of tickets, but
So
You know how many
What?
states is playing?
wait, you did this on the big demo?
I
Guaranteed to win. Is
What was talking about? You did this on the big demo on the billion? Do you know?
Duh, why would I do it for little stuff?
Do you know what the odds are, even with you adding in your extra?
America, this is
11,
why I
12,
bought a lot of
1400?
tickets.
No.
You can get hit by your own truck while driving it before you.
See, man, I knew that. But when I win,
I won't have.
no, I ain't giving y'all shit.
This nigga said I want half.
You ain't got to give
I
us
want
nothing.
half.
But the live podcast, you going to take care of. Yes, you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Right.
But listen,
So go on here.
y'all should start doing it too.
No.
We should do it together. We should pick our numbers first. Let's start there.
He don't want to do that.
No, you know what I did? I did it wrong this way. I
did it wrong this week.
Right.
I should have picked half
Pay your rent.
half real numbers and half quick pick. Because people be winning off quick pick.
Pay
You
your
win
rent.
billions of dollars.
In Massachusetts.
When was that?
Where we at right now, though?
1 billion
we-
to
we-
5. Oh, you talking about
He said,
whatever his check was? What
All right,
was
man,
that?
fuck
Two,
that.
3 grand? That's a lot of fucking tickets to be looking at, dog.
Well, that's the great segue for me. I just came from Ohio and St. Louis, and in St. Louis, they shit was they had the Mega Millions is $1 billion now, right?
No, it was the Powerball.
Powerball.
Is we have both too.
Right. So in St. Louis,
No,
Detroit,
that's nationwide. Both of
No,
them is
I don't want
nationwide.
to interrupt
they're not
you.
nation.
you
It's
always
not.
do. Go ahead.
I do. I don't want to interrupt
It's
you, but I
certain
am.
states.
But they all play the same one.
You just came from Ohio and St. Louis.
Yeah, last week.
These are on 2 different sides of Illinois.
That's where I should have played. That's why I played. I should have played. But
You didn't play nothing on either one of these
Nigga,
sides
I wrote
of the
out-
same game.
I wrote all the numbers out. I wrote all the numbers
He
out.
passed through Indiana.
Daryl,
And y'all trying to tell me
you
I'm
went-
stupid.
He
You
passed
went
through
through. You went
Indiana.
through 4 states.
4 states.
Look, I wrote out the numbers. I
Goofball
wrote out the numbers.
McNutt.
And we was running late coming from St. Louis. She got off late on the checkout and all that shit. We ain't had time. And the rental cars. That's the thing. Like the time we had to get the car back, so we had to drive back and all that.
And he looked at me crazy for getting some
No,
potatoes.
And I'm stupid.
For getting some potatoes.
For buying $1,700 worth of lottery tickets.
Absolutely
How
out your
much? How
motherfucking
much?
mind.
He ain't by none.
Out your
Passing
fucking
through all
bird.
them states.
We gonna see.
You
Out
bought
your
how
bird.
much? Say it again.
1,700.
You out your bird.
We gonna see after
Oh,
them numbers.
crazy.
After them numbers come.
Crazy.
If you lose all 1,700, will you
Crazy
have
as
any
hell.
buyer remorse? Will you just be like,
I don't think about losing. That's a defeatist attitude.
spoken like a winner?
You know what? I can respect that. I mean,
say-
it ain't go,
they
it-
say-
it's probably not gonna get you. You know what I'm
They
saying?
say you gotta will it
will it. Who said that? Oprah.
when you like think it into what they say, think it into existence.
That makes no sense.
That's the secret. That's literally the secret.
That makes no sense.
But when I came from Ohio, we went and seen the family and shit. But my mother-in-law said I failed my family.
Yes. How's she doing?
She said you failed your family. Like as in deadbeat dad?
No, because he
Hey, look.
didn't put no money on shit.
Not anymore.
Oh wow.
As
It's
an
a
ill
double up.
father?
How'd you feel?
Nigga, I'm
about
sitting in
family?
the back smoking, and she beat her head out. The little. I'm like, yeah, what's up? She like, they say she was cold last. She be having it super cold in the house. First of all, her heat be like on 67. Like it's fucking freezing in there.
In Ohio?
Yeah, in all times of the year. Like she be like, and she sleep
like
with a fan and all this shit. Like she keep it cold. So when people go to spend the night, like the kids, everybody be like, God damn, grandma. So she be like, what? Y'all like,
Motherfuckers be so this.
Motherfuckers they sweeping in winter coats and
So
full
she-
snowsuits.
so look, I went to bed before.
Rocking back and forth and shit.
And she'll come down and be like, why you got all that on? What's going on? Like, what? You hot? Be
That's
like,
that
"Yeah."
menopause shit or something.
Something, yeah. She went through the change and never came back. So
She ain't told me about it since.
I went to sleep
which
early.
I got a problem with.
I go to sleep upstairs. I go and get a blanket. I pull a blanket out. I go to sleep, right? I find a blanket in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable to move around the house like that. I find a blanket. I go to sleep. I must have had the only...
Fuck the kids, fuck the wife.
Nobody else was asleep. I went to sleep early because, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
So I went to sleep. Everybody's still up.
Yeah.
But when they go to sleep, they didn't have a blanket or whatever. So I didn't know that. So when I wake up, people like,
this sounds bad.
she like, nigga, Lisa, it was cold. Like, I'm like, she like, you failed your family. And then closed the thing and went back in. 2 minutes later, she come back and was like, that sounded bad. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean it like that. But the damage was done, right? So look, I'm like, well, I didn't know I had the only blanket in the whole house.
Right.
Nobody else got a blanket.
Why are you so sensitive? She said
I
it
didn't
was a
say
joke.
that. I didn't say that.
No, you already just said the damage was done. That's
you
what
did
you
say
just
that.
said.
Yeah, I'm saying
so
the
why you
joke.
so sensitive?
I didn't say
She
that.
clearly said it was a joke. You just said it.
I
Just
knew
go
it.
off what you just said.
Yes, I knew it was a joke when she said it, but when she came back
But
to
yeah,
try to
the damage was done.
clear up the joke, yes.
There was damage done.
Not for real.
Which one is
I
it?
don't
Tell
know.
about it.
No,
Damn
when I-
it. What the?
I just heard what you said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're telling the
damage was
story.
done. Yeah, I'm already, when she said that.
You already what?
Let me. When she said that, I'm already thinking like, well, damn, did I have the only blanket? Nobody else could get a blanket? Like, how? Like, I'm already in the when I say damage is done, I'm already in defense mode. Like, well, how the fuck did I get the only blanket? Like, I found that blanket. Nobody gave me a blanket. I'm already thinking like that. So when
You found a blanket in someone's house.
yeah, but it's good.
And didn't ask your woman if she needed it.
She wasn't sleeping. They was downstairs watching TV.
It's her parents' crib.
Nobody was going to sleep. And I didn't want, and look at me, I don't want to ask and be like, you know, I'm sneaking going to sleep. I don't want people, the whole house to be like, you going to sleep? So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, and it's a blow-up mattress, which is me, her, Ellie, and the baby. So I'm laying on the floor giving them 3 to bed, and I'm digging around. I look in the back of a closet. They just got their house redone. So, you know, shit out
This is how you found the blanket.
No, tell the second part of that story though. What did how did
See?
Lisa was just like, damn, Lisa was like, damn, mine was cold as hell in here. So her shifting the blame off of her is like, well, why you take his blame? You know what I'm saying?
Because this nigga just didn't want to let everybody know he was going to sleep.
Basically.
exactly?
It's black man shit. You know, black man.
All you had to do is be like, hey, I'm going to sleep. Is this the only blanket?
Then the whole
Everybody
house
else need
want to
blanket?
accommodate. Then the whole house want to shut down. Then look at the time and be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, what you doing?
Wait a second.
I'm
It's at
going to
least
sleep.
3 or 4 other people in this house, right? Why the fuck would they shut down just because you want to go to bed?
That is some cocky shit.
How you
they can't do that.
arrogant
They
prick.
did it the
You ain't
next
exactly
day.
no more,
Time
nigga.
out. This ain't even your house.
when I
This ain't
leave-
even your house. And you sit here.
Savage.
Yo, y'all hearing this shit, dude?
That's what I mean.
What the fuck,
That's
dog?
what I mean.
Ain't even a guest no more.
What? Nigga, it ain't your house. It's a whole husband there, dog. I know that.
How was y'all week?
I know that.
This nigga shit.
Makes me cry.
When I go to sleep, the whole house just kind of shut down.
Hey, how
so
she
you
doing?
know.
Is she doing good?
I'm at
She
that
all
age
right?
where when I go to sleep, everybody go to sleep. I don't give a fuck what house I'm in. I don't trust no. I don't that running around. That's somebody breaking in.
That
the
what?
kids play.
Hey, that what?
All that boopity boop.
Sit your ass down.
They like them ain't your kid. I don't give a fuck.
I'm be straight with you. I don't think that story went the way that you thought it was going to go as far as how it hit the ears. Like, you tried to commandeer these people's home. These people's home and they life, they culture, how they get.
And then
Apparently they don't give a fuck about blankets. Like, is there's only one in the house?
no, it's
I don't
'cause-
believe that.
Thank you, brother.
I don't
No,
believe
it's because everybody got the motherfuckers already.
don't believe
Everybody else was like, hey, they commandeered them quick.
they like a blanket for what? It's $725 blanket.
Apparently they like they shit cold. I heard it was a storm through that way too, huh?
Yeah, it did get kind of crazy. But that's what's
That make you even more bogusher.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't then. And no, that shit came the day.
storm.
It didn't hit. It was nice when we got there. Like it was. I didn't even bring it. My dumb ass forgot my coat. And,
So the storm happened after you bullshitted them. After
It was
you
the
were,
next night.
After you were a bad
it was
father.
like the next night. It was the next night. And then that's what I was saying. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, I've been with Lisa 5 years, 2 kids. And she ain't never had an attitude. Like, ever.
Oh yeah, I done seen it with attitude.
Like, whatever you ask her.
You can feel Lisa attitude.
Yes. Yeah, whatever you ask her. Do you
She's
have
a Cancer.
You be like, do you have an attitude? No.
She's a Cancer.
Never had an attitude.
You're a Cancer.
I don't be like that.
No, but you have dealt and seen women cancers. And there have been times that you probably have done
Wait,
that exact
y'all
same
ask
shit.
a woman, like y'all sense her attitude, and y'all be like, "You good? You something wrong?" And she's answered yeah, and then y'all talked about it. Like they all say no, right?
No.
I've been with a girl 10 years.
I think it depends on the level of attitude they got.
Of course.
She didn't hit you with the.
Yeah, man, yes. That's
Yeah, it
Used to
depends
be-
on the
it used to
level
be-
of
it used to be
attitude.
100%, but I'll say this, in the last 8 to 10 years,
Yeah.
60-40, if it's asked correctly.
Well, how do you
No.
ask it correctly?
See, it all
How
depends.
do you ask it correctly?
No. Time out. This
You have
isn't a
to-
push.
I'll
No,
tell you,
Steve.
no.
Steve,
Hey,
this is not a
I'll give
push.
you- I'll give you quick.
Wow.
If it's
Look,
a push, let him go.
I'll give you quick. Right? It really just, you have to, we have to cater to whatever your girl is kind of on and just sense her attitude, and you can sense the space where you can be like, oh, okay, I can do it now. And then when times when it's like, oh no, I gotta be kind of like hands off. And where that line is, it kind of depends. It ain't a blanketed, you know what I'm saying, woman thing. You just gotta know.
So give me your top 3.
Your
ways
girl.
you check to see if she got attitude. No, not check. To get a response from her.
Are we assuming the attitude is
the
with
first-
us or just in
I don't
general?
know.
Whatever.
She could have
That's
came
a good
home.
question.
Whatever. It don't even.
That depends. That
That's a good question.
that matters in the approach.
I'm always approaching with a joke first.
See, that's
Okay,
all-
so
That's
you,
my
you come with a
temperature
joke.
check.
Okay,
That's the temperature check. Because if I get a laugh, then I know
What's
it's
the
like
joke?
oh,
What's the
okay.
joke?
Whatever. Just I'll joke about something that just happened or whatever. It just whatever
you
is
see
in the
it,
context.
her
I'll just
feelings. Right, right. If she laugh,
just
okay,
to I'll just say something.
she
Try
don't
to
laugh,
crack a
she
joke.
don't laugh.
Then I know it's like oh okay.
And then how do you proceed after that?
Then and be like, this happened
Good.
today. How's work? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let
The
her
kids or most of the time lately it's the kids. I can just tell. It's the kids.
You could just tell.
I can
She's
just
not
tell.
saying.
No, yeah, I can.
That's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
immediately.
Like, women
I
ain't
can
gonna be
immediately
like-
just tell. It's
Listen.
the goddamn kids.
It depends.
Yeah, that's what I
Right?
said from the jump.
If she's flustered at life, you hit her with some comfort, nurturing, touching, like that type of thing. If she's mad at you, you ask if she wants some crab legs.
or tacos.
Or wine. Or
all
wine.
three.
You
I
pour
ain't
wine.
gonna hold you.
Just approach.
No,
approach with wine.
no.
That's or whatever
If she's mad at you, the last thing you want to give her is liquor.
I agree.
No, fuck that.
I agree with that.
Fuck that.
First
You-
food,
you got-
then
you-
liquor.
no, you
I'm
got-
not
no.
leaving with
You
that.
got the spicy girl.
I'm not leaving
No,
with that.
no.
Hey, look, y'all all know my.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm saying no to yours too.
I know.
Yours too.
That approach is different.
Maybe
If
again,
she's mad at you,
maybe-
that approach is different, bro.
Yes.
Like you
Maybe.
gotta like gauge that approach.
Maybe I'm. Here's
girl
the thing.
drinks.
No, but the thing
She
is
drink with my girl. I
It'll
know.
go left off liquor.
The thing is that if that it can go left, but the thing is, I'm gonna get the truth.
It might be too much truth.
Time out.
Hold on.
Are you more enthralled? Are you more enthralled in the truth?
I'm not gonna say you lying. I'm gonna just say I don't believe that.
Yeah, what I mean is that regardless of what it again, because I'm in a situation where it's like we're here, we're not, it ain't going nowhere, ain't nothing
I feel
moving.
You rather have the truth than a copacetic home?
I don't give a fuck what she's mad at. Don't be mad. No
you
more.
can't. Here's the thing: when you in it like
What the fuck
this,
if you fake it?
you can't play around with the truth because you have to have the truth. That's the only way to maintain a
And
copacetic
that, you
home.
should have the
don't have
truth.
to have the truth.
You get the truth tomorrow when she's not mad no
Right,
more.
right. See,
You don't have that
See,
conversation
that's the
right
difference.
then.
No, she's no. I'm not having it. No, because here's the thing: she could be mad at me about something that happened 2 weeks ago.
They usually
It don't matter, but she mad.
So it ain't. No. It depends. And again,
You
I'm
gotta
saying
let
this.
that- you gotta let it come to a
It
calm,
depends.
though.
Again, you got to say my first step was a temperature check.
Yeah.
If the temperature ain't right, of course I'm not
Okay,
finna.
okay.
I'm not
Steve,
finna.
you know
I ain't
what?
finna just steamroll.
You know what, Steve?
But if the temperature check is good, then it's like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah,
You know
What
what I'm
he's
saying?
saying-
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll
add
give
what
you
he's saying, add what he's saying, add what I'm saying. The understanding is it's not one way, one lane
Yeah,
to do this.
exactly.
In fact, most of the time, you're about to branch off into a whole nother world if
Proceed
you've
with
never
caution.
been there. You know what I'm saying?
Proceed with
So
caution.
every environment, every situation is different. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, she got attitude at work. She got attitude with you. She got attitude about her car. She got whatever the case. You can't go at any of these in the
Same way.
same manner.
And the most important caveat to it is knowing your woman.
Yes, got to.
That's what I said from the jump.
That's it.
With that said, though, to the audience, to the men out there listening,
Yeah.
with knowing your woman comes a lot of losses, a lot of L's. you're gonna get a
Comes with
lot
experience, bro.
of L's, and these are
Gotta
just
go through shit with her.
these are just the things that men are really built to deal with. I know,
Yeah.
I know that sounds a little this way or that way, but you gotta look in your inner self.
Let me
Look,
flip it
look in
in.
your
Hey,
inner
man.
self. You
Let
know
me
what I'm
flip it and
saying?
ask you this: do it? Everything y'all just said. Does she apply when she feel you got attitude?
Well,
Does she proceed with caution when she think you got attitude?
Hey, she got to understand when you in a bad mood to begin with. Which
but
in a
they
general
normally
sense-
don't.
I guess what I'm saying. Does
In a general
she, like
sense,
you
that's
said, does she
difficult.
recognize it? When she recognizes it, does she do the joke thing? Is she more direct?
Nah.
Do she do the 3 steps like y'all do?
Nah.
Proceed with caution?
I think you're gonna get 3 different answers.
nah.
Yeah.
No, I think you're
Who's
gonna get
first?
3
It's not
different
necessarily though like
So who's
fuck
first?
your
I got
feelings
3
though.
different answers on the last one.
Yeah, it's not necessarily fuck your feelings, but it ain't. Is he mad? Like it's more like what's wrong with you? And then when you tell her, then it's going, if it's her, it's going to go one way. If it's life, it's going to go. But at first, it's like, she ain't trying to gauge shit. It's like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you?
Right, why you ain't treating me the same?
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, and then once you break it down, she like, oh,
So
it's
you
gonna be
said
okay.
she only asking because of her ego?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking you. You said, I mean,
Where you get that
I'm
from?
just going off what you just said as an example or whatever.
No, it's because they don't give a fuck. It's, listen,
Am I?
I've been home all day with the kids. Like, where the fuck
Right, that's
you
what I'm
mad?
saying. Does your girl only ask you, you know what I'm saying, are you okay? Because she trying to make sure she didn't do anything to make you
Nah,
not okay.
but I think it's the level of anger.
Yeah, I
like,
think it's.
Do you understand
how
what I'm
you-
saying?
how you wear it.
I'm gonna gauge
Their
it from
first
there.
thing is-
I'm gonna gauge it from there and
I
then
think-
go from there.
I think the first thing is when they see you off, they automatically assume it's them. And then,
So you understand what I'm saying?
So their first thing is to see if it's them or not. Once you be like, nah, it ain't you, it's something else.
then they,
then they proceed differently.
yep, that's
Because
what I
That's
said.
the fork in the road.
Because
for them.
that's
what
It's
I
me
said.
but
That's-
some of them don't even. Some just assume it's them.
That's
Yeah,
what it sounds
yeah.
like you're describing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The concern immediately, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good? What's wrong? Shit, these motherfuckers at work. All right, so let me go ahead and you know
they'll
what I'm
tune out.
saying?
So how many times they'll tune out? Some of them will be like, oh, it ain't me. I'm finna go cook this. Keep talking. I'm listening. But if it's them,
Look at this.
They
Look
like,
at this. Check this out. Check this out.
so I've been waiting to tell you.
That's
you know
some
what I'm
real.
saying?
That's some real
Right,
wild shit right
she
there.
pushed your shit out the way and started talking about her
She
problem.
was like, "Oh, and then
is
as soon, no. Here's the thing, right? This is what happened. Like as soon as you finish saying what you're saying, she be like, "Yeah." So guess what happened to me today?
They
Exactly.
make it about them.
You a man.
And
nigga.
see,
What the fuck
you know
being-
what? That's some real wild shit. Because dudes will make it to where I'm gonna make sure this isn't about me. Whatever issue, attitude that you got, I mean, with your girl, whatever issue, attitude,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that I never hear your mouth. Ever.
That's why I had posted a couple. It was like, why
Real shit.
Why,
Whatever
why,
you want.
Why every time I address something that bothers me, I become the problem?
Right.
what
No,
I'm
but it goes
saying?
back
Like,
to what
hey,
he goes
that's
back
what
to what
I'm
he
saying.
just
That's-
said.
that's
Oh,
what
so
I'm
you don't have a problem? Well, let me tell you about mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just said you weren't the
I
problem.
think
I
that's
didn't
why,
say I didn't have
that's
a
why black men
problem.
bottle up a lot of shit because it's like
We're built for
it's
it.
not going.
For tough.
It circle back to me somehow. You know what I mean? Like you'll shoot an arrow out and try to hit a target, and somehow it's like, God damn, that arrow hit me. Like how the fuck?
How?
Like all right, let's just
Boomerang
say-
arrow
Yeah,
ass.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
all right.
Is your woman insensitivity to your problems and borderline disrespect of your? No, I'm asking the question. Is her
Insensitivity.
One, I think you need to ask: go around the room? Is your woman insensitive to you in any way? Because I don't think everybody.
But is
Anyway,
that
that's
is
broad.
is that disrespectful?
what's your situation?
Is it disrespectful? Her like women's like them just being just
If it's unknowingly, no. If it's like if you address it and then it's done
Yeah.
knowingly to a certain extent,
Yeah,
like
yeah, of
it's
course.
like then that's
Insensitive.
But it's not. It's insensitive.
me ask you this.
Insensitive
I flip the
is
question back to you.
Insensitive is pretty objective though.
That's what I was
like
gonna say.
like
Let me ask you.
on the side of
And
I
I'm
may
gonna
not.
I'm gonna start with you, and we're gonna go this way. In what way is your girl insensitive to you?
my main thing is like nah.
Nigga asked the question. He really want to answer.
Listen,
He took in so much air. Hey, did you see?
It's a paragraph. You gonna do a verse. That was good,
bro. One thing that sent me over the top, bro. I went to pick her from the airport, right? She parked her car when she was going on a trip. She got dropped off by her brother, parked her car in fucking Hazelcrest, some goddamn where, and went on a trip, right? She gets home. I come get her. Now I don't know none of this.
You got to pick her from the airport.
I gotta
Where
pick.
we at? What airport?
It was Midway.
Okay.
But I don't know nothing about the cop west. I don't know that part.
But you know you.
It changes your route. Instead of hitting 290, well, you was going.
You picking up from the airport, taking her home.
Just please listen to me, cause this it was disrespectful, bruh.
Okay.
On the way to pick her up, I'm like, ooh, I'm so happy she been gone. I stopped and bought her weed, I bought a thing to put the weed in. I bought her drinks. I'm like, I'm going to get here. She going to get in the car. She going to relax. She going to get the drink. And we going to talk on the way home. I get there. She tells me, no, I got to go get my car Hazelcrest. I instantly.
y'all get where?
I get to Midway thinking I'm picking her up and we going back to Indy fucking Anna.
Right. These are 2 different highways, y'all.
She tells me, routes. No, we got to go to Hazelcrest. Instantly, I'm mad now. I'm like, okay. Why you there just didn't catch a goddamn thing to your car and then come home?
Or tell me.
Did you take your weed back?
Or tell me.
I didn't. Yeah, wait, no. The real
Petty McMuffin.
I did low key. Cause this what happened. I instantly like, why you had me come? You could have went to your car. She gets re-mad. Well, I've been going woo woo woo. I said, but you wasted my time. She said, fuck your time. No, I don't give a fuck. But
something along those lines,
bro.
You want to pull over? You forgot it was your girl.
Instantly, listen.
Oh,
I didn't say another word. I almost got several tickets getting her to Hazelcrest, and she couldn't even get out. Her leg was still getting out the car. I hit.
From the look in my face, does it seem as though I can relate to you, brother? He laughed. They laughed.
Did she did?
I went straight face like.
But back to my question. Back to my question though. Her saying in her mind, "Fuck your time." It was what Amar said. Was she trying to be disrespectful, or was she in her mind? She was just like the same thing I'm thinking. Nigga, I'm home. Like you, like.
Either way, it's the same thing.
Was it disrespectful?
Yes, highly.
But here's the.
But did she know she was being disrespectful?
No. You're asking the wrong thing.
But that's
you're asking the wrong thing.
But that's the first.
You're asking the wrong thing.
Does she cares? What he gonna
Does
do?
she care?
But the knowing and caring.
And this what happened.
Knowing is first.
So let me finish. No, let me end it. Now
they've been together forever.
But we 11 years apart. But we 11 years apart. We from 2 different eras, right? When we get home. Cause I'm mad. Now when I get home.
But you got home first, right?
Now when I get home.
No, they got home together.
This what happened. Cause y'all know me. When I got home, by the time she get home, I'm walking out with my bags. I'm moving out now. I'm mad. I'm that bad.
This nigga do this every weekend. Once a month.
Bro, disrespect can't be tolerated, bro. But here's the thing.
She know you ain't going nowhere.
She didn't. I went somewhere. I went to my truck. I spent the night on my truck.
Do it.
But when I come back to get the rest of my things, she's like, why you acting like this? So when I explained it to her, I didn't look at it that way. I just saw you had an attitude, and it was like, what the fuck is you mad for? I'm just got home.
Wait, I want to start there. Right there is usually the problem. Where we start our problem and where they start the problem, they be like, I just thought you had attitude. Whoa, it started
way before
that. But they get mad. They don't notice nothing until
you
pulled off. She was like,
Jay, do I grade on a curve though? Because we 11 years apart.
You do.
She from a different era.
No.
Hey, I want to say this. That is a part of it, but the real problem is communication. Because if you all had some sort of text back and forth on her way back, it is.
And
this
she did mention Hazelcrest one fucking time.
I know you're shaking your head. But if she simply just says before he does all this, not that she's supposed to be knowing, but if you communicate and say, hey, when I get back, I got to go get my car
from Hazel. Exactly.
Y'all
exactly,
whoa, time out.
Yeah,
Watch this. And give me a little leeway here.
Yeah.
Men work very, very fucking well with communication. Regardless of what anybody may say, you know why? Because communication is flat out black and white.
I said it.
Men deal with straight up black and white better than any innuendo or any feeling or any observant anything. If you say this, they will fucking understand flat out. Well, now whether they gonna go with it or not, that's a whole different other. Some of us have consciences, some of us don't give a shit. But that to sit and say communication, nah. The problem here was that your girl felt as though whatever it is that needed to be done, you should be doing because she came from out of town. It was a sense of entitlement. It had nothing to do with communication. The idea is, regardless, it's going to be me and you here tonight. You know what I'm saying? But without you knowing, I got to go do all this old other shit.
But Javen, the problem starts with the fact that he had to go get the car from Hazelcrest. That's the problem. No, Javen. That is literally his problem.
Be over the top.
That's his problem. That's where his problem. What I'm saying is his problem begins with him not knowing, having to go pick up the car. If he knows that the car, again, we're talking about problem solving.
You're making my point by boosting what you're saying about communication. You're making my point.
No.
She did not feel as though she needed to communicate that in that way because she has not been there. If she said, take me to Roof Chris,
you know why
she
else?
would have expected him to take him to Roof Chris.
This is why he kind of right from her perspective. No, but let me tell you, what unbeknownst to me, she has gotten a tattoo of my zodiac sign on her while she was on her trip.
Which one, the 6'9" or the crab?
The crab. Yeah. It's the crab, what the body is the 6'9".
What is she?
She a Capricorn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But apparently Capricorns and Cancers are compatible.
That's
but anyway,
one of my baby mamas.
So
go ahead.
So listen. This is another thing why she like, when she sees me get upset, she like, nigga. Now the communication part, because I don't know she got no fucking tattoo with my zodiac sign. She like, nigga, you got the nerve.
Right. I wouldn't got a tattoo.
And I done got a tattoo.
You ain't say shit about it to you.
But that's
at all.
I don't know nothing about it.
But that's
it goes back to what he said about communication.
That's a different thing in the sense
show you
of
that later
she
tonight.
planned exactly.
That's
She had
exactly
a
what
plan.
was
She
gonna
had a plan. She
You
had
had
a
a
plan
plan
to
too.
do that.
And that's what.
And it was the same plan for each other.
Time out.
That's
Plan
what's
crazy.
clash, and y'all
Yeah,
mad that.
the plan clash.
It's like I got a plan. I got a plan. I got a plan.
That's what's crazy about it.
Whoa, time out.
That's 11 years
Time
apart.
out. If y'all don't mind, these two, and I get on the plan side. These two plans are absolutely total polar opposites. We talking about one to time. Somebody's time and understanding to
In-game
something
is the
that
same.
you decided to put on your own shit and let me know when you did it. No.
We weren't
Time
saying
out.
that.
One has something more to do with the other person than the other.
We were
But what
just
I'm saying is
we were just saying the
communication
sense
could
of
have
the
fixed
plan.
all of them.
No.
I still wanna go around
I
the room
agree.
and
I
ask
agree with the
Mr. Nick.
communication
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
fixed everything. I'm telling you why it wasn't communicated.
Oh, we understand that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we
understand that, but
we talking to the women now.
we understand
All the
that.
men in here understand that.
You hoes need to.
Oh shit! Oh God! What are you doing? Hey dog.
I didn't mean that.
The views
You
and
can say that.
opinions of
You're in a relationship. That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's peace.
Baby, you my only hope.
baby.
Oh,
You said my only hope.
Look at you.
Like Obama.
You know what?
That's what
Steve-
Obama told me I was his.
This
Steve is an
motherfucker-
asshole.
this
He's an
motherfucker-
asshole, but he'll protect you. He'll make sure you all right. You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker
Every
over
day.
there.
Nigga took off orange to show
This motherfucker is over. I feel like a pot
been
pie in this motherfucker. It's
It'd
over here baking
It'd
mine.
been
Or you work
funny
at
if he'd have took
Popeyes.
off orange and had on green, because then you just blended in with the fucking screen. That shit-
Railroad man.
No, what way? Jay,
Look like a pumpkin
what
with a
way are women
face.
insensitive to you?
You say it like a pumpkin with a face.
Happy Halloween.
Say it again. What was the question?
In what ways are women insensitive to you? Or what? Same question I asked him.
Damn, I was so much into his shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been.
You don't have the
I
type of
think of
problem.
yours.
No,
I'm good.
no.
I can rock.
Women insensitive to me.
Yeah.
You got to think about which.
You know what? I think.
Baby
It's,
mama, go and say it.
I think it's more
Go
so
there.
of the idea that I can take and deal with whatever. They don't necessarily put that same empathy that I put to their
slow.
plight
I mean,
to myself
careful step.
at all.
That nigga Muhammad Ali.
They'll sit there. They will literally sit there and do all the roadblocks that you can think of,
Every sentence is a different
and then sit and cry victim to the same things that you are absolutely stopping. That to me, that is, but it's easy. If you know me, it's easy because you know I'm still gonna do what needs to be done.
That nigga said a whole lot.
That boy good. That boy good.
That's why I'm sitting here. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's saying.
Hey, remember when we was listening to J. Cole and you was like,
You needed some music behind that shit. Like that nigga.
I was agreeing and disagreeing a little bit. I'm like,
you need a little live bass.
You a politician, nigga. Hey.
Don't do that.
That nigga boy.
Wait. Time the fuck out.
That nigga
said they set up the
that
wrong
nigga
blocks.
shake babies and kiss hands.
Yeah.
Wait.
Cause he danced with it. As soon as he hit him with the
Don't
they,
put that on me.
Woo, it was like, yeah, we dancing now.
He had to recover.
As soon as the first they was said, oh, that nigga was like Trump in his pocket then. He was just
Trump in his pocket.
Hey, you know when Trump
I got it.
You know when Trump leaned into the mic and talk like this, and then he point to all the CNN cameras in the back? That's what that was.
Yep.
Because he ain't reading off a teleprompter. He actually dead ass.
Freestyle.
You.
Ahmad, in what ways?
Hey, talking about fuck both of y'all. Okay, now go ahead.
In what ways is women insensitive to you?
Nah, really my time. And it's always been my time because like I don't really be doing shit. I be with my kids.
It's kind of overall understanding.
But
even my rant is about the time.
But for me, it's the, when I do want to go do some shit, like it should be cool. Like it shouldn't be no problem.
No.
I'm gonna give you a heads up. I'm gonna let you know weeks in advance.
Doesn't matter.
Like it shouldn't be no issue. Like because I don't do shit.
It will always.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why it's a problem.
I don't
like,
do
nigga,
shit.
No, that's not.
You
why
don't
it's a
do
problem.
shit the minute you get ready to do something, nigga. What the fuck you doing?
No, because I used to like before the kids. Like we moved. Like you know what I'm saying. And the things I'm doing most of the time.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to hang out with my brother. I'm going to hang out with my guy. Like she like it's not. I'm not on. Yeah, she knows.
It has nothing to do with that though,
Yeah.
Ron. It has everything to do with the understanding that I do more.
But
No, I do more.
Yeah,
It doesn't even matter if these are balanced responsibilities. The psyche is going to say, I do more. So where you going? No, if you got time to go there, you got time to go do whatever the fuck it is that I do.
So it don't even be that. With her, it really be just be
a
like,
little bit.
With her, it's just the kids are so, because they're
Ain't that the same thing?
No, because the two under. Well, 3 and under now, you know what I'm saying? And they so little, they so together. They're a lot. They're a lot to 2 toddlers moving, running around.
You're making my
one
point
girl,
there.
boy. They're a lot, and they're different with me than they are with her. Whereas I can spend, it could be 72 hours straight, and it's just me and them, and we good. Right with her, it's gonna be like, yo, these niggas went crazy.
No. We want to hear yours too.
No, tell him out. I didn't like none of what he said. Tell him, whoa. It's still because she feels as though she does more.
No, it's not.
Listen to this, Ahmad, real quick.
No,
Listen, Ahmad, real quick. The dynamic between you and your kids and your child's mother and her kids is totally different. Even if you spend the same time together. Why? Because you are a man. You are going to be worried about things that she is not. And you don't agree with none of that, huh?
No, Javen. It's not the
man. Get out of here,
Javen.
dog.
It's not the worry. It's not the worry. What it is they're up her. 99% of the time. And with me, they're up my butt, but I move around and do shit. And
so you're making my point. Time out.
Your phrasing it's just
okay,
one
I'm about
word
to change
is wrong.
it. Right, I'm about to change
It's
it.
not do more. It's deal with more.
Okay.
It's not to do. It's not to do more.
I was about to adjust that real quick.
That's what it is.
Because I was going to say, if it's 50-50 on the time, this or that or whatever, she would still feel as though that she deals with more than you do. So you would have to compensate 60-40, 70-30.
Which
Man, it's yours time too.
My point being, why? Why? That is a bad reasoning that mothers actually throw at dads. That's very horrible. Yup, mothers deal with a lot more with kids because they want to. There are little things that they are very nitpicked about that men just are.
Is it
not.
innate though?
They're not. It could be innate, but don't point your finger at me.
Hey, listen.
Don't sit there and
What was
be
the question last? Will we want to live in a world without double standards?
No, I don't.
No, I think
I don't.
Hey, that's just. Hey, we got to deal with it.
I agree. No, and I'm saying men do.
And
My
come to
thing
each
is-
other and cry about it.
my
We got a
thing
fellowship with
and-
each other.
and that's the love. Don't bitch at me about something I don't really bitch at you about.
Nah, you can't say that.
Oh, so that's what you do? You bitch at
No,
things?
I'm saying if she got a problem with something,
We not equal.
No. That's not what I'm saying, Steve. This is what I'm
that
saying.
would be her bitching. It's
No.
her bringing up something that she got a problem with
Okay.
that you ain't bitching it. Like it could be garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't whatever it is. Like if it come up on her palate or it's something
I
that
hear
she
you.
want to.
I'm more
if
so
she
talking
want to
about-
bring it up.
Let me clarify. I'm more so talking about something with children.
Okay.
When it comes down to children, if you go to work and I work from home and I have the child here with me while you're out working, but when you get in the house, the child is all up your ass and this and that or whatever, to where I done been here for 8-9 hours with the baby and we didn't just sit here and watch Kojak. You know what I'm saying? No worries, no issues. You can't sit here and now gauge that off whatever you are gauging it off whatever. The measuring scale, if we talk about time, is just that. Time is measurable. It's infinite. It is what it is. If just because I don't get that reaction that you do, that makes you feel a certain way, doesn't mean I have to supplement the other side of that. And even if I do, acknowledge that. Be okay with that. Don't come off as if I still need to do more. Babies are always going to be in their mama's ass.
You saying her saying, well, she don't react to you like this, so like judging you on that issue or something?
She's not going to say that. She's going to be more so of, why are you going here or there? Because I can't go here or there because I got the baby in my ass.
Oh, okay.
I can't do this or that. It doesn't matter, even if you've been with the baby all day. I didn't see none of the baby in your ass, Steve, Ahmad. No. But I notice when I get in the house, this motherfucker is right here, motherfucking tucking in my motherfucking demo or whatever.
She be mad.
And men don't come back and say no goofy shit like that, like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? No, give me my baby. We gonna adjust. We gonna make that happen. We don't have that mental burden like that.
What about you,
if we in
Pimpin'?
it?
Real quick.
What insensitive?
Yeah, how the question you asked, how do they what was it? How are they insensitive to you?
Time.
For us, it's simple as that.
Yeah,
Stop.
it ain't time for me because I don't work. She's the working with, so she's always pressed for time. You know what I'm saying? She's always time. But if time isn't my number one, but if we do time, we look at it different, right? So in the sense of like,
No, fuck that.
What be your
What's the number one?
Right,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
my number one is what I posted. I can't. It's like this is.
What did you post?
Exactly, because they don't know what you
saying.
post.
I'm about to say it.
That's what he always tell us.
I
Right?
am. You're right, and we said it here earlier. Y'all right.
I won.
But it was what I was saying. What the same thing that we spoke about earlier. When it was like when I speak about what bothers me, I become the problem. That whole shoot arrow shit. That's what I was saying about that.
The
It's
boomerang.
fact that it's the fact that I can sit down or I can build up the courage. I'll just say that as a black man in a relationship.
Why you gotta do that, dog?
No. I'm just saying, like, you take a few arrows and be like, you know
Hey, you
what?
see, he looked at me right here.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
say
I'm
that
saying,
shit.
It's a lot of shit you bite. So
Fuck.
I'll give you a perfect example in the same way you did in the story. Quick. I'll negate some shit and be like, you know what, but
It's still on your mind.
But it gets to a point that when you argue, you can't remember that shit.
Right.
So let's say this. I put it in my notes.
The details. You can't remember the details
So
of it.
when she blow up at me, I'll have the things I want to say.
Now you petty.
So no. I'm trying to articulate because when she blows up, she has a precise arrow and a precise.
She knows what she's talking about.
Her shit is more direct and precise, and I'm like I'll be telling y'all when you yell, it don't really. You know what I'm saying? People ain't really
receive.
It's not received, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, right? You don't come off as right. So now I'm trying to really come off at the same tone because I'll yell my point and then she'll disengage because
I blacked out. You're yelling. I have no idea.
Cool. So now I'm trying to. But then it gets to a point. So these are all steps. Each one of these is arguments.
Okay.
All right, I lost that argument because I yelled. I had a whole shit I wanted to say, but because I yelled, I lost.
That's just
cool.
dead.
All right, now I gotta fine tune my shit. Cool. Argument 4, I'm ready. I say my shit. She hit me with, oh, so you've been holding this? This is what you've been holding? This how you've been feeling about me all this time and you ain't never. So now it's like,
I wonder if they got a Google
so
search
it's
for
like
this.
every time you got to go back to the drawing board and I can never get off. We're
The
never
drawing board.
addressing what the fuck I'm. If I bring like, hey, I don't like how, whatever it is. At the end of the night, when I'm laying in my bed thinking, I'm like, she didn't receive what I said, and we ended up talking about this.
At least she shoots straight arrows. Because when I argue, they start bringing up all type of old shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is that.
He's saying the same thing.
Yeah, it is that. But
That
that's what I'm
arrow
saying.
don't be straight at all.
But-
She be like this.
But you end up each one
Until she win. Like,
And-
fuck logic.
Right, because time. Because and then that's why I say if it's time, it goes that it's the flip. Because when you do that, she shoots so many arrows. Each arrow you spend 30 minutes
Trying to do, yeah.
addressing that.
Didn't I say that?
Right,
The
yeah.
overall
So that's
with
what I
all
said.
men would be
Yeah,
time.
But
It's the subs that
so if
take in the time, but
I
it's
understand.
time.
It's like, look, we're spending so much time. So now we're exhausted. We've been doing this for 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. The baby woke up. Whatever it happens in life, now life happens.
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
have to blink out of this thing that we're doing. And then I'm back doing life, and we're back. I don't want to say pretending, because we're not.
You are.
But at the same time, she's cool because she's addressed everything she had to say.
Right, but you not.
On
You gotta
something that
eat
I brought up.
Yeah.
You gotta eat
So
that.
that's what I'm saying. I bring her to the side and be like, hey, let me talk to you. And we talk about everything that's bothering you.
It's gonna kill it.
So that
It's
makes
gonna
you
kill
bottle up.
But you
that's what I'm saying. It
always-
makes me bottle up. It makes me be like, I'm not going to even say nothing because I'm going to end up doing that dance. And I don't want to do that dance.
I can dig it.
Happy life, happy wife.
And because of the kids, you can't always do that dance when you want to do that dance.
Yeah.
You have to space out when you can do that
the
dance.
thing.
So a conversation that really could take maybe a
And
couple
they don't
hours
care
could
nothing
take
about
2
the kid.
weeks.
They gon' fire.
Oh, time out.
She the flip.
Yeah, she the
Tell
flip.
me.
My
She
girl
the
the flip
flip.
too. She
I'm the
hates.
one that be
Yeah,
like-
I'm the one that be like, yeah, same way.
Hey.
She don't want.
Also,
Hey,
she-
go in
the-
your room.
Oh,
Goddamn.
yeah,
Talk.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She be like,
she definitely the same
This
way.
is over because the kids are up.
Oh, well, no,
I'm
yeah,
like-
no. Damn, so I'm the
And
woman?
then it
No.
you said it. No.
Because my girl
Honestly,
be
no. Honestly,
give a fuck
Our
about
girls-
this.
do you know what that is?
It is.
Our girls
Honestly,
the same.
all it is.
They're the same. They're the
Our
same
girls hang
age.
out.
It's four
Yeah,
of us.
and they're
It's
the
four
same
of
They
us.
team up on us. We got to talk.
It's four of us. It's four of us here, and we've all dealt with women. We all have a girl. It's programming. It's the understanding already early of how if we go this route, what I'm gonna need from you and what you're gonna see from me. It is.
You ain't never lived with
I don't need you to know that.
See, you have to understand everything.
That's how
I don't
black
need
men-
you to know that.
I'm talking
Can't
to
be
the
giving
audience
your
right now.
Am I wrong,
opinion.
Steve?
No, I'm talking
Can't
to
be
the
giving
audience
us your
right now. This is how
opinion
black
Am I
men-
wrong, Steve?
for them girls that go
Oh,
home
y'all
every
just
night.
mad. This how
hold
y'all
on.
just
No,
mad.
hold on. I
Y'all
just-
mad.
I just want to say.
We gotta go in there and lay next to that woman.
Yeah. That's what I say. This
The
how
art
black
of war is
men.
different, Jay.
Yeah,
Like, this is an
this how black
entirely
men
different book.
disassociate.
Or not lay next to her, but be in the same house because we so
gotta
mad.
deal with
Come
it.
on, Steve. You like to be the contrarian. Ain't that programming?
Yes.
Done.
But you
Wait.
Hey,
So y'all decide to
Wait.
argue about what y'all actually agreeing with.
And let me answer your question.
No, we jumping on
No,
you
let
because
me
you don't know
answer-
what our struggle
Hey,
is.
let me answer one. Let me go one step further.
Let's do it.
Selective program.
Right. No.
Yeah, select to be a
Okay.
part of this program.
Yeah.
So if I select to be, look, when the Cosby come on at 7:00 Thursdays, I can't be like, nah, y'all should make it Friday.
Right.
I'm just yelling.
Hey,
I'm
you know
pissing
what?
in the wind.
Hey,
It's coming
Jamie,
on at
Time out,
Thursday.
Jamie, hold on,
If
before
she
you-
told-
That's the programming it is.
Whoa.
nigga.
If she told that if you're producing the Cosbys, I need that on Friday. Would it be on Friday or on Thursday? If she told you that.
Data has to show. That's what
If
I'm saying.
she told you
In this house, if she
I'm using
Yes.
because I'm only using your
the same
example.
analogy, yes.
You know why?
Yes, because she's going to control the program.
But you
Yes.
but you
Ain't
are
that
So
Ain't that all I'm
and that's
saying?
what, and I'm saying I'm agreeing. I'm
Okay,
saying
my
select the
bad.
program, and I select
Yes.
to be a part of
Select
the
it,
program.
yes.
I select, and so a part of that, I got to keep the programming going.
But
so
you're-
I know this shit start at 7:00. I'm gonna keep it going at 7:00.
Programs get canceled.
but you
every
are running
season.
you are running a new program.
Yes, I agree with
that's
that.
that's the other part.
That's
You're
the
running
only
a new
caveat that we
program.
have when she's barking so much that I can say, hey, we.
This isn't
we doing something different, right?
Yeah, this ain't.
But that only goes so far.
Thank
I
you.
know. It
Time
is.
out. Time out. You say that goofy ass shit, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not
This is a
goofy.
new program.
But you dealing with somebody who is
Motherfucker
programmed.
only give you that caveat
But you-
one time. The next time to understand this, nigga, you should already be
But-
thinking the same way that I am thinking.
Javen, do you understand what it's
Y'all
like?
live with women.
But Javen,
Y'all
hold
should
on,
know
hold
that
on,
better than
hold
me.
on, Javen. Do you know what it's like to deal with a woman who can sit there, and it's true that she can sit there to the most of the program she's been deprogrammed.
Say that again.
Do you know what I'm
No, I
saying?
get
Like
what you're saying.
to deal with a woman for the most part has been somewhat deprogrammed. So
Yes,
they ain't
I've
started a
dealt with
regular. They
I've
ain't
dealt with
really a
one.
part of the regular program.
Yes.
They got
Yes.
It's a programming,
I agree.
but it's
You-
a different
you got lucky a little
program.
bit, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
A, it's a
You did a
different.
little bit
It's
too.
a different
See,
program.
I got lucky.
A little bit. No, both of y'all.
pimp.
A little-
I was just finna say, like, listen, there's only so much you gonna take, though.
The goddamn culture. Hey.
Where y'all want to go?
Oh, hey, real quick, man, real quick. I want to shout out to my brother, man. This is Third Makers Legacy. You can find it at Benny's, Hyde Park, South Loop.
I had a this much of it, and
He had a whole poster. I was like, look at this nigga.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
Like, look at this
that
nigga.
shit official like a referee whistle.
Like a ref. Oh, okay. I'm like, what'd he say?
Official like
Referee,
referee
okay.
whistle. That's what he said. He was trying to say official like a referee with a whistle.
Cross families, my sister Hattie and
But yeah, it's called Legacy. You can find it at your local Benny's. I'll post the ones because I know it's the one in Hyde Park. It's the one in South Loop. It's a couple others too.
Is it out of Illinois yet?
Nah, exclusively here.
Okay.
But it's dope. Yeah, he went to he went down to Kentucky and did the shit and
What is it? 85?
That nigga ain't.
I like
All of them been 100
I like how he packaged it
yeah,
though.
everything is 100 and something, bro.
I like how he packaged it.
You know that.
I'm sorry, audience. I may go left.
Everything is
'Cause,
100 and
This
something.
how they used to
That's all makers,
seal
though.
letters back in like the 1400s.
Oh,
and
you ain't
shit.
never had makers before because that's all makers.
It tastes like.
Oh yeah, no.
yeah, that's
I
all. Yeah, that's
I ain't
all.
gonna
Yeah, that's
hold you.
all.
I'm a
only
whiskey,
drink whiskey when I'm around you. man.
I'm a whiskey drinker, and I had some Four Roses before I came here. Shout out to Will. You know what I'm saying? That's 100 something proof. That's 110, and this tastes like
Nothing.
stronger Jameson. You know what I'm saying? Like that Four Roses. You go and look at the bottle. Like, goddamn, what the?
Wait,
This
wait.
has
I'm
no real
confused.
burn. This is beautiful, man.
I thought you were saying your brother invented this.
No. Makers is a
Makers.
big brand. So what happened is my brother went down to Kentucky. This is his version of Makers. He did the whole shit with the cask and picked out his cask and did all that shit. And this is his third version.
He picked a good barrel.
He had two other ones that he had earlier.
I remember the first one
The
more
first
than
one
the
was
second one.
yeah. The second one
So
was
it's different types of makers. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a bunch of different private selects and all
it's
that.
different
Yeah.
types of
I don't drink whiskey, bro.
Well, no, just wait a second. You know, it's different types of all alcohol. Whether it was gin, vodka, tequila, this or that. It all depends on aging in barrels. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why everything is not priced the same. You know what I mean? I think
How much this cost?
Right, I think Steve asked. I think he said something like 75 or whatever. A regular bottle of Makers though is about $40.
27.
So he only got one barrel, and then it's
27?
I think with this, I think this one is. I don't know how many barrels this one is. The first one was, I think, a barrel. The second one wasn't a barrel because he sold out so quick of the first one.
Yeah.
That's what made the motherfuckers be like,
whoa,
yo.
whoa. So you mean to tell me at their facility, they just got barrels from way old ago?
Yeah.
That's every liquor.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
And then-
especially when you get
So
whiskey,
they
bro.
drop it by like the year? What year it is?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he in particular did a barrel and all that, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
No. His brother has his own liquor through Maker's Mark. Where the clap, man? Where the energy for that, man?
Yeah, man.
Chicago nigga.
That's fire,
Nigga,
man.
are you kidding me? Look at that. Diego Ross Legacy. That's his name.
Oh, your brother named Diego Ross?
Don't, man, please.
I
Don't
like
let me
it.
have no liquor to say James Singleton.
you wouldn't hit the end of it.
Suck my dick.
Just start
Fuck
putting
you
your
talking
name
about?
on your
That shit-
receipts.
That shit would definitely be.
Who would you sell it
orange
to the
and green.
most?
Who would I sell my liquor to?
Who
the
you think
most?
about your liquor the most?
Crackheads.
Jimmy Sink. Oh,
Why did you turn that up so?
Yeah, man. He just says your shit is bottom shelf.
No, because I know Javen.
Your
He
shit
would
come in
he
a plastic
hustler.
bottle,
That nigga
man.
would try to hustle and he'd do some Mad Dog 2020 shit.
Okay,
So the women can drink it too.
you ain't traveling nowhere.
Nigga got white pork.
I'm just telling you. And then, yeah.
gonna have grapes in his bathtub.
Yeah.
okay, so no.
College
No.
basketball,
I'm sorry, my
man. College women basketball.
Not
man.
not over 40, Javen. That's 20-year-old. I'm thinking of 20-year-old Javen.
Would y'all
What y'all want to talk about on this college
What-
basketball? Did y'all see the
whoa, wait a second,
injuries
wait
in,
a
Iowa?
second, Steve, wait a second, Steve. I'm not.
Nothing.
This college basketball understanding, men and women.
The best layups on earth.
From what
in
I've
women's college basketball.
And that's cool. From what I've seen within the last, I ain't gonna say 3 years. I just go,
John Hand already.
yeah, they kind of did. I just go a year and a half. Folks say that it's cool or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not getting the show I want to see. I'm not getting the athleticism. I'm not getting this or that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of that I can feel as far as like a WNBA product, but I'm going straight college hoop. Because college hoop, unlike the WNBA or the NBA, actually still plays real basketball, real sets, not track meets up and down the demo. And any basketball aficionado can respect that. With that said, have y'all watched any of the women's tournament this year?
That's all I've been watching, Javen.
My nigga.
Nigga, that's all I've been watching.
My nigga.
That's all I've been watching. You about to echo my sentiments straight
Oh, okay.
up.
I beat you to it? Okay.
You beat me to
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry.
Because the women's game and the women's tournament has been better basketball.
It's
than the
been
men's
better
thing.
hoop. It's
just
just been
has.
better hoop.
It just has.
I don't need to see dunks like that to where the ladies now,
Putting this nigga to sleep.
everyone has a point guard like a Jason Williams type, where they're gonna give you a little show, a little
In
this
women's
and that.
basketball?
In women's college hoop.
Show me a clip. I don't believe it.
What?
All right, man. It's okay.
Steve.
That
have
shit
I
look
been
like
wa- have I been
that
watching
shit look
this
like when
tournament since
you
it
remember when
started,
you
dog,
first
and
started playing
praising it?
basketball when you was like
No.
9?
No, it's not like that no more. I'm just trying to tell you.
Watch
it really
this.
is.
Watch this. The game today. The game earlier today.
Is it a game on right now?
Not
Can
yet.
we just watch
I
30
don't think-
seconds
I don't
of this
think
shit
it's
so
on.
I
No, it's
can prove
not.
my point?
It's
And
not on
even
right.
if you do, what you're gonna see is gonna piss you off, because that's Caitlyn, and Caitlyn shoots from half. She Steph. I had this bro. Watch this. I had this girl on my bet, John, for under 32 points. In the tournament, she hasn't gone over 26. She went and played.
All women basketball
No,
players
no,
look
stop.
like Bob Cousy
See,
playing
you
ball,
look.
bro.
Are you looking at hoop? Are you looking? That's not true. This broad was pulling from 3/4 court with no issues.
With a smaller ball.
What? She's a smaller person, nigga. What do you mean?
They playing on the curve. They might as well be on a 7-foot jammer.
Can you shoot 3/4?
This nigga's
Like
just,
when you was a shorty.
Can you shoot 3/4 with a female ball?
3/4?
3/4 court. Can you shoot 3/4 court with a female ball?
Hell yeah.
I bet you. I bet
Can you hit the shot? Wait, time out, Steve. You make shoot it up there.
I bet
Can you
you-
hit the shot?
I bet you a women hooper, roughly your age, can kill you in one-on-one.
I'm not a basketball player though.
But you judging it as if you are.
We understand.
There are hoopers that are like, dude, these young ladies.
I'm not
these
saying they
young
can't
ladies
play.
getting that-
I'm not saying they
I
can't
know
play.
you just want dunks.
Not just dunks, but it's just a slow. It's like
It's not a slower game. You haven't watched. That's what we're trying to tell you. It's not. The men's
Y'all
game
right.
is
Watch
the
it.
men's
We don't
game.
have to argue this.
Watch
The
this.
men's-
Watch this. Watch this.
think
There,
I haven't
there is a
I ain't
bet.
watched the men play neither. It's
There's
just something
a-
about ball I ain't feeling right now. I'm
There's
waiting for
a
football.
bet on FanDuel
Yeah.
where you can bet how many dunks are in the game in a quarter in a certain type of minutes. With that said, that honestly means there are not as many dunks as what
ain't
you
the
may
fact
want to
that
think.
it ain't no
You know
dunk.
what I'm saying?
It ain't the
no
dunks.
bookie is gonna make that
It ain't the
motherfucker
dunks.
understand
It ain't the dunks. It's the fact that they can't dunk.
No, some of them can, but
I ain't saying that. I just want to see dunking, but they can't do something that people do in basketball.
but like I told you earlier.
Yeah, y'all had that
That
conversation.
woman's that college woman's
But
game.
it's
is
okay.
moving.
But let me
What you got?
make the point. Let me make the point because we had this argument earlier, and I said, what does Steph do? He shoots threes. What does Jokic do?
Okay.
He passes.
All right.
Go ahead, man. Because you heard it earlier. You can't do that.
No, I'm
The
just
audience
What
did.
do Ja Morant do?
No. We don't.
He
want
shoots guns.
No, what else he do?
Pop, pop. See, you missing your whole shit, dog.
That nigga dunk on 7-footers,
Try
and
to
he's
cover
6'3".
us. You're missing your whole
Hey,
shit.
so you know what you're missing? There's a girl on South Carolina, and her last name is Pow Pow.
It is. That motherfucker was letting that bitch go today. On God, she a little.
Is there a girl that played college
and
ball
she
that
cute.
dribbled like Ja Morant? And
It's a few of them.
It's a few of them. It's a bunch of them. No, I'm sure.
all right.
Don't do that. It's a few
Go
of
ahead.
them.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Andrew Reese versus Caitlyn. That was a rematch of the shit. But the
Yeah.
the post game shit when they had the conversation when Andrew Reese was speaking and she was like she'd been over sexualized. Do you think that was? Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw the whole. It was over sexualized, death threats. How
I
she
like
was
Flage's
treated,
comments better
and-
than I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, that's like a big sis.
Well, I here's the thing. I think
has she been
Angel-
over sexualizing herself?
Not
Stop.
really.
Stop. You can't do that.
He don't know,
I-
so he's
I-
asking the question.
I'm asking a question.
I will say no.
Like, is she?
He
Is
learned
she?
from you, Steve.
Has she been over naked?
No,
and-
I would say no.
She posted a pic of her trying on some
Bathing suits.
and clothes that she got, and that created internet. It's kind of like the same thing with Lizzo saying she quit, and then and she like I'm the butt of all jokes and da da da, and it's like you went to the Lakers game with your butt out. So it's like.
But why you stuck on one thing that she said with just with the
that's it,
sexual?
because that's the internet. I'm saying.
What else she say?
But I'm saying that
She said she
But
talked about.
But I'm
go ahead.
saying you
No,
have to
I'm not gonna
understand
move
the
it.
people that are introduced to you by this moment. Like you're negating that. Like I don't know who Angel Reese is, but like if my you know how Instagram is. If I'm clicking on bitches in bathing suits and I'm clicking on bitches in tight clothes, they gonna show me Angel Reese. And this is my first time seeing Angel Reese. I might hit subscribe or whatever. And now I'm looking for more of that. And
So who controls
okay,
that?
Hold on.
More than anybody.
Hold on. I will say her
Angel Reese.
when she talks about the over sexualization. What she's talking about is she's talking about the context in which she's spoken about when she's talked about by the media, and that's what she was kind of getting to.
And what do they
Right.
say about her?
They don't talk about her basketball talent, and they don't talk about her winning the championship. They don't talk about any of those things, and not that they don't even bring up like the Instagram photos and this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third. It's the idea of the black woman versus the white girl and how they get promoted and how they get contextualized in the media. And again, I will say this. If you talk to anybody who's young, a young woman who has some sort of following in this day and age on social media, the type of DMs and shit that they get and what motherfuckers be soliciting to them.
So what's an example
Like-
of how the media
No, wait. I want
talks
to
about
respond
her?
to that. I want to respond to that though. I agree with that. But in that same vein, it's the difference between her and Flage. Not saying that Flage is as good as her, but what I'm saying is there are sports writers that write about Flage, but you can't sell it as much because she don't look as good. Let's be honest. And so what I'm saying is, yes, I'm selling your sexuality and how cute you look, and I'm saying like, hey guys, look at this cute person, and then I shift to play and say she plays basketball. Like That's the whole thing. Like when you put somebody on the cover of a magazine and the whole clickbait is like they look good. Let me see why you are on.
This is alternate line of thought, right?
Alternate line of thought.
This gonna sound fucked up. You. What the fuck was that? You can't put yourself in a situation and then get upset at the repercussions of the situation you put yourself in. You have been and embraced the understanding of being the villain. Even when you correct folks when it comes to something personal like Caitlin Clark and this or that or whatever.
What about how that deal with her sexuality?
I'm about to tell you why. Just wait 1 second, fellas.
He walking around the whole building.
I am not.
Okay, go ahead.
Because we talking about media. I'm piggybacking on what Steve is actually saying as far as the image that is coming across. If you're already coming across as a villain and this is selling this or that, this is not 1970, 80, 90. Everything is click. Everything is click. You can't give that type of click out there if that's not what you're on.
Let me ask you this.
Whoa, tell me, I'll wrap it up. I can wrap it up.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask y'all this question. If Flange, who she is versus her and Angel Reese. Looking at Flange, and y'all know how she look. She's a great basketball player and all of that. Do you ever think her sitting around is like looking at Angel Reese and be like, she gets all this attention because she's cute?
No, because here's the thing with Flage. And Flage, I just say you got to bring up somebody else because Flage is a bad comparison.
Or anybody.
No.
They damn sure ain't gonna talk about.
I'm trying to think of somebody. I know. I've been trying to think of somebody else. That
Caitlin Clark, ugly ass. They damn sure ain't selling her sexuality.
She's white. It's different because you can because Haley Van Lith, but she's white. But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's different with the white girls.
I'm asking.
There isn't a comparison.
Basketball player that is that looks at Angel Reese's looks and says, because the same thing Angel Reese is saying, y'all sexualizing me, and she's mad. But to Javen's point, this is what you want because you're cute. You're getting the things that you. This is what you have the most watched basketball game. If it was 2 Caitlin Clarks, do you think we would have had the most watched basketball?
But you've also been out there in things that will sexualize you.
I'm trying to think.
This is the weird part
another
of me.
sport?
Hold on. The only comparison I can think of, and maybe there's somebody else, and there probably was somebody else, is maybe like Skylar Diggins when she was in college.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is I'm trying to think of somebody who that she was good.
Let me be clear to the audience of what I'm asking.
The fact that
I'm saying
she was looked at.
Do you think there's a basketball player that is looking at a cuter basketball player and saying, she's getting I'm better than her, but she's getting the looks because of the way she looks?
No.
Do you think that's happened?
No.
You don't think no basketball player is laying in their bunk saying,
No.
she's on the front of that magazine?
No. They'll say because she's white.
I think it's more.
They'll say because she's white, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's more white and black because I thought that was what y'all was trying to say.
No.
How they were talking about her versus how they're talking about Caitlin.
I said initially this has nothing to do with that. They're more so embracing the villain understanding while showing the same things that you're saying is being sexualized.
But that's different.
But the media
the villain thing is different.
The media has
not to the media.
The media hasn't taken away the fact that what's her name is cold though.
Caitlin Clark.
No, the sister.
Oh yo, Angel.
Well, they kind of
they ain't never took that away. They ain't never not talked about her.
But here's the thing.
We ain't gonna do that. We'll just sully her image.
And we understand why.
How is her being beautiful sullying her image?
Because
here's why. Because she's a reigning national champion. And coming into the season, the most talked about player, and for this entire year, the most talked about player, rightfully so, because she's been really great, has been Caitlin Clark.
Right.
But Caitlin Clark's not the reigning national champion.
Right.
But
Angel Reese is the most valuable player on a reigning national championship team.
But what does have to do about her looks?
Because
It's what she was
it's
saying.
the NIL. The looks part comes in with the NIL deals, and that's what they was talking about with the Instagram shit.
Yeah.
With the shit that she did where she was changing bathing suits and this, that, and the third. And what she was more so leaning into, in the same way where we all can sit here and understand the black and white shit, right? But to someone who's 21 who sits here and looks at Caitlin Clark, and if you understand basketball, and Caitlin Clark did diffuse a lot of the bullshit that she did, because the reason she did the fucking Tony Yayo Flavor Flav shit is because Caitlin Clark been doing it the whole fucking season to everybody she fucking played. So the whole villain shit, that's why I was saying the whole villain shit is on the court. Yeah, she embraced that shit, but she's only a villain because she's a black woman. Okay. And we can understand that. That's how she's viewed. Because Caitlin Clark, really, if you want to talk that shit, she's like Steph Curry. It's the baby face shit. It's like, oh, that's innocent.
Whoa.
No.
That bitch ain't got no baby face.
No. That. But in the sense of the media is going to give them a pass when they do the exact same thing that somebody else does. And it's like, whoa. If Ja Morant does the same thing that Steph does, if Ja Morant runs down the court and puts motherfuckers to sleep like this, that shit will be fucking talked about on CNN and all that shit in the same context.
But why?
Yeah. Because of the image that's already following him.
Yeah, it's the image.
Talking about is it an image or is it something that's already
now,
proven?
when it comes to stop.
No.
When it comes to black women, it's a little bit different because the image
both
of black
of them are
women.
black though. Steph and
Now,
him
Ja
and black,
Morant.
but
Ja Morant may be
his example of Ja Morant. Ja Morant got priors.
I was just
no, but he's saying if they done the same thing, it's gonna be looked at differently.
I was just saying on the basketball court.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
talk about off the basketball court, that's different, right? I understand the different. Angel Reese has no trouble like Ja Morant does off the basketball court. We understand that. But just as far as on the basketball court, when you talk about the villainy shit, because the villain shit comes from what she did on the basketball court. It wasn't nothing she did off the basketball court to make her a quote unquote villain. It was she did the same shit that Caitlyn did.
Coupled with the fact she's been kind of talking against the NBA, like she don't even want to go to the NBA.
You know what's crazy?
WNBA. You know, like she like fuck that.
Y'all don't fuck with the shit, but the white girls that be out here, man, who get a microphone, the few that do, because this is mostly black women that dominate women's college basketball. These white girls be giving the black women all the fucking credit and be shouting them out and be saying, no, it's this, it's that, it's that, it's that.
I could see her feeling a way if she was feeling like she was being over-sexualized and they wasn't acknowledging her greatness on the court.
But
I don't see them not acknowledging her greatness.
It's kind of bypassed because the first thing you hear when Angel Reese is brought up, let's say they talk about it on SportsCenter.
Yeah.
You know the first clip they're gonna show? Her doing this shit and her doing this shit to Caitlin Clark. They're not going to show her grabbing a rebound. They're not going to show her grabbing a rebound, putting a putback and getting a foul and yelling at the crowd that put her free throw about to put her up, put the team up too. They're not going to show that. The first thing they show is that, and that's what she's talking about with the villain shit. Like, but yeah, if you talk to any young lady, DMs is crazy. Niggas is nuts. Niggas is fucking weirdos.
Well, my thing is though. This is the society that we live in now.
Yeah, man.
If you live on Instagram, if you live on social media, if you make moves from this way or that way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't get upset at the negative consequences. There are negative and positive consequences to everything. You can't get upset and feel a way about what you actually benefit from. You benefit 70-30 and you mad at the 30 because it makes you feel a way.
But Jamin.
But you put yourself there to do it.
But this is why I say, and we can wrap, as older people, we have to understand this. We grew up in a world where this shit did not exist. We have to understand that these people we talking about grew up in a world where this is the only thing that exists. They don't understand a world where cell phones did not exist, where touchscreens didn't exist. Nigga, they don't understand a world. And I'm talking about 20-year-olds.
You right, bro. Right.
So we can sit here and say, yeah, it's right. But the thing is, we have to bridge the gap to get them the understanding of this shit is bullshit, this ain't real. But how do you tell that to a motherfucker who making money?
Hey, you know who Cologero is?
Cologero.
Yeah. You ever seen Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
Cologero.
Oh, okay.
That nigga look like Caitlin Clark.
You stupid.
That shit says lady with two heads that got married.
She look like Cologero.
Does that say lady with two heads that got married?
The lady got two
I want to
heads,
hear
she
more.
got married. No.
Steve, tell me more about the lady with two heads that got married.
Yeah, the Siamese
it's just
shit.
like that.
I'm not even tripping on him. I mean, on her. I'm tripping on dude. He a freak ass boy.
He a freak- I mean,
that
he
nigga's
a
a
freaky
freak ass
ass.
boy. That nigga, when you, even if you cool, you like, you know, I grew up with these Siamese twins. They stayed across the street, down the block, whatever. Cool. I hope it's that. I hope you ain't just meet at a, like I work with these.
He only married one though,
Yeah,
because they
he
both
did.
have their own
And
boyfriends.
she said it. She was like, it's only me and.
Do they share a pussy though?
She said yes.
The
She
upper
said
half
the
is
other one reads
double,
a book.
The bottom half they share.
She said that
So-
she reads a book.
Look, how does that?
Who gets the feeling from the pussy though?
They both.
They both fit.
Natural swingers.
They both.
That
Alternate land adult.
Natural swingers.
boring swingers. You gotta say boring swingers.
She'll sit there.
Oh,
one is sit there and be like, what?
Organic poly.
Hey, can she make the pussy dry?
Watch
Or
this.
If she into
Time
it,
out.
do it get double wet?
What if one like it more than the other, and it's the other person's man?
But what happens to the others? The other now get married too? Like,
What if they both look back and headbutt?
What if he tell his wife, "Hey, I want to talk to you in private"?
She's like, pull your pants down.
Why are we doing this? Whoa.
something is
Imagine
wrong
that
with
though.
you, man.
Imagine that though. So the wife head and fam off, and the other head is just right there. Wait.
What if he wake up?
You don't wanna get
What if he wake
involved,
up? What if he wake up and the other one is in the
See,
spot,
okay.
and he like,
What if he get off to getting head from one and the other one got a mad face?
they got a
Like, look at me mean.
they got a special
Like, look at me. Scowl at me. And she be like,
I don't get it, bro.
they got a special door made so you know
No.
she can get
Pussy
privacy.
Whoa. Time out.
So
Let's
she
look
go
at
that
pussy
way,
hole.
and then-
Let's look
that's
at
the
this.
door that's married.
Let's look at this a
Shout out
different
to
way.
Real.
Let's look at this a different way. On
Yeah.
to the line of thought. Let's look at this a different way.
Alternate
Oh my
land.
God, y'all need help, man.
Somehow, some way. That lady found a man and she's married. Well, they're married. They're
Cause
married.
there are freaky people out here, man.
Didn't nobody else want that nigga?
Well,
Yeah,
time
freaky
out.
motherfuckers
It
out
seems
here.
though two people
Two
did.
people.
Hey,
Well, no, technically
I
only
want you
one
one
did.
free.
well, no, that's not really. I can't. I
If
can't
you get the
even-
cow, you
can't
get the
even-
milk.
No, you say no.
You don't get milk if you get cow.
Come on, Steve. And we never agree. Hey,
But what I'm saying is, hey, look, if no bullshit, if you read the story, the girl says that her sister sits there and reads a book when
read
they
the
get
story?
intimate.
Let's go back. You read the story?
She ain't reading nothing
you
in
don't-
that book.
Don't understand that. See, why you got to do that? Why
She
you
got
got
that bitch
you
like
gotta,
this.
Hold on, guys.
you gotta
This nigga
peek
read the
behind.
story.
You gotta peek behind the curtain.
When you read the story and what it said.
You gotta peek behind
What's
the
the whole
curtain.
name?
With the dim
Oh, I don't
lights and the
remember that.
lotion buys.
I don't remember.
counter.
Rub one out.
Nigga,
Nigga rub one out.
crazy, right? What the fuck is they saying, dog?
Why the hell you think this shit
Definitely rub one
dirty
out.
me
What is
out?
they saying, dog?
Hey, that nigga rub one out to words. He read it.
Stop.
He visualized.
As she,
The two
as she,
heads. Look
as she,
at the cock.
as
Hey,
she reads the
hey,
book while
That's how
I'm
you
on.
know. Hey, it goes to what he just said.
If this turns
Young
y'all
kids
on,
got screens
go
and
ahead.
cameras. I
If
don't
this
need
turns y'all
screens.
on, I understand.
I don't.
This didn't turn
You
me
can
on.
try to reverse.
It didn't. I ain't.
Reverse.
As I moan, my sister turns the page.
No, but
I saw
seriously,
the
no
two-headed
bullshit.
chick and
Seriously.
No,
Seriously.
I'm
No, we
seriously.
serious.
Yeah.
No. This motherfucker said her sister just reads a book. She just
Okay, no, I feel you.
just reads a book
Okay.
and they get it in.
I understand
What
how
I'm saying,
strong
like,
the
really,
mental
like-
disconnection can
But at the
be.
same time,
Now, the real question
but at
is,
the
would
same
y'all
time,
fuck
then said
a
like, no,
double
we
head-
both can feel
Would
it.
y'all fuck a double head?
Wait,
That's what, that's what I'm trying to get with it. That's what I'm trying to get with it. Like,
We
You
gonna let
have
it
to.
breathe. Let it breathe. Go ahead.
no, he said that she's reading the book, but then doubles back and be like, yeah, but I can feel it. So
I'm gonna make you drop that damn book.
I understand how strong.
I know that.
I understand
That's what
how,
I'm gonna do.
how strong the
I ain't
mental.
even- She like, why you ain't looking at me? Cause your sister ain't.
Well,
Never mind.
what is wrong
But
with you?
y'all?
That's what we need to
See, look,
share,
y'all,
dog.
she's
Hey,
like, see,
hey, I
see,
wish
look,
I could
this
see
nigga,
that
see,
move that just happened, dog. Hey, Jesus Christ. Are you okay, dog?
That nigga
Don't
read the
drink
story.
that, dog.
No,
Don't drink that,
It's
dog.
like when you're trying to, like
when you trying to do what? Hey,
I'm finna tell you. Like when you try
SemiSRUs.com.
when a chick try to have sex and be quiet, and you try to break her silence.
that's just funny.
Same thing right now with her reading that book. I'm gonna make you drop that book.
That shit funny.
make you-
I gotta go now.
Hey, oh, you don't. It's like I don't want to say it.
Yes, you do. Do it. Do it.
Comparing women
I'm
to child.
finna look up and see if it's a Siamese dating website.
No, my thing
Of
is
course,
probably is.
no,
Of
no. Time out.
Sure,
Time out.
it's
Time out.
2024.
Hey, I'm telling you,
In '99,
How many Siamese twins y'all think on the planet?
Would y'all fuck a
Enough.
Siamese twin?
Yeah.
Go around the room. He started. So we going with you, Jay.
She got 3 titties.
4.
She gotta have fun.
Sure. I like to be involved
See,
in that.
that nigga
Hey,
listen.
I like to be involved in that.
You watch Total Recall.
Total recall.
What like that? Watch this. No.
That's why he said it. He immediately jumped into 3 titties.
no.
Like,
Quick,
you know,
quick.
3 titties.
So watch this though.
It's always been my dream.
Hey,
well,
wait, no. Time out. Have y'all ever?
What up, puppies?
Have y'all
think
ever
that-
just wanted to be
That had
involved
an
in
entire-
something like? Damn, I would like to be involved in that. You know what I'm
Say I
saying?
did
that had an entire generation of niggas being like,
Yep.
smell like
Damn, you're not the one. They're there, and they were perfect
you fuck
titties.
Siamese
They
twin?
made a prosthetic perfect titty. It was
You would fuck
crazy.
Siamese twin?
no,
Under no circumstances.
no. I just think I could do it. Like,
It's because he did it
With a
when he was
straight
in
face,
Persia
like, I
in
don't-
1642
He
BC.
like, we used to kick them off the bridge. Like, man, y'all fucking them? Nah, nigga, we used
Hey,
to
it
throw
ain't
them babies
enough.
away.
It ain't enough of them on the planet for them to have their own
Yeah,
website.
1652 BC. No, it was.
We killed them.
Hey,
It was one head when they came around.
they make them look. They making them like 2-head dragons and hieroglyphics. What you got? What's
Speaking
that?
of back in the day, Russia released the Black Jesus.
Yeah,
Y'all wanna? Y'all ain't got no joke?
jokes. He walked with the mail. Why would I disrespect this dude like this?
Exactly.
I was waiting.
shout out.
Are you
Hey,
crazy?
like, if you look closer,
Oh,
Exhibit 13A, you see me in the
no,
back.
tell me if you really look closely, Ahmad be dropping these biblical jewels and trying to
Nah, I don't
butter
think-
them up in today's time frame, and nobody be paying attention. But I be sitting over here like, fuck you.
Hold on. I'm sorry,
you.
Steve. I gotta go back.
Just because you were there doesn't make it.
It ain't no Siamese twin.
I can't fuck none of these bitches. They look crazy. Man. I can't.
Oh no,
I can't.
not that.
I can't.
No, it ain't no disrespect, but
This
we
nigga
all have a
really went
preference.
Searching like, for real.
I can't fuck these pair of women, man.
we all got a preference. And but the chick who got married, she's not actually,
You the fuck.
but she not built like the
Hold
one
on,
she
we
just.
don't have to-
Oh.
We don't have to go into the handicap community.
What are you doing?
I'm telling y'all to stop.
What are you doing? We all be.
All right.
Rush released the photos of Black Jesus.
Yeah, they did.
But what
It
I'm
wasn't
saying,
even the photos. They opened up a church.
it's 3 weeks old. People know.
I know. No, they don't.
What I'm saying is, why is Russia? They've been telling us for the last 8-10 years on your Trump shit that Russia is propaganda. They lying to us and they subverting everything we trying to do. So now we listen to Russia.
2 things would be true.
I seen a video of the Pope kissing some
They
niggas'
liars
feet.
and they
did
truth
too.
tellers. I guess you're right.
What was that about, Ahmad? I seen a video of the Pope kissing some black people's feet. What was that about?
That was old, but yeah, they always do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like behind closed doors. But
Yeah.
No, this was in front of a camera.
If I had,
No, I know.
if I
We
could
saw
figure,
it.
if I could come.
It's because it's new age. Again, whenever I say it, everybody got a fucking phone nowadays.
but I'm
You
just
know
saying,
what
I thought it was all propaganda and subversion.
Not everything that they was saying. No.
I mean, time out. If I can,
The government saying that was propaganda and subversion.
if I
It's like, who propaganda and subversion? It's you.
but it's a yeah, no, like,
Yeah.
like,
Glad you
like,
told me that word.
like the thing with Russia doing that or whatever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It has a lot of other to do with fucking with us and anyone who looks like us on the understanding of these people kept the real understanding away from you. You know what I'm saying? Check this out because we were there. Here you go.
Also-
you know what I'm saying? So if that can bring chaos or anything
But Russians are
else
also
or any
racist.
disruption,
I mean, they hate black people.
No,
So how it
really.
be both?
Not really, because there's a lot of Muslims.
Not
Yeah,
really.
no, I get it.
But I would
Not
say
really.
I would
Muslims
say
don't mean black.
I also will say this
True.
that it could be towards Africa in the sense that everybody is in a race to get more land in Africa. That is the race. China is already stamped a flag. The U.S. is trying to stamp their flag.
They ain't got nothing to do with
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this could be like, hey man, like I'm telling y'all, we
All a move.
because if you
Two
look
things can be
at
true, like you said.
and
Two things
it's
can be true.
most African countries are trying to get rid of whoever their colonial attachment is.
They already pulled away from the United Nations. A lot of the African, and they trying to build their own United
So
Nation.
you know, it could be Russia
Which is
being like, "Hey,
fire.
fam, we brothers." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They giving us. They giving all.
we family.
They
I know
giving
you
all
said we
African.
brothers, I got you.
They
Yeah,
giving
we
all
family.
African diaspora abroad visas to come back home.
Yes.
I don't want to take or detour